All right, man. Canelo Alvarez claps back at the media. Also claps at Mike Tyson. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. So let's see if we can pull this up. Ain't nobody gonna hold him. Ain't nobody gonna hold him accountable. I think people are starting to hold him accountable. He told the media that he don't need to prove anything. You always got to continue to prove yourself if you're in a sport where, people, it's constantly you forging your you constantly forging your what you call it, your Hall of Fame Hall of Fame career. You constantly forging your path in boxing. You always got to continue to prove yourself. You say you got nothing to prove. We say something different. That's the sport of boxing. And if you feel like you ain't got nothing else to prove, then you need to get out the way and let the guys go ahead and fight. It ain't fair to David Morrell. He been sitting there as the regular WBA champion, and he can't get no title shot. That shit ain't fair. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. You holding up David Benavidez. At least relinquish the belt so they can get the belts. And everybody's starting to see it. This is what, I've been saying for years about Canelo Alvarez. They overrated Julio Cesar Chavez. He wasn't really shit neither. Motherfucker robbed more people than that bank robber from The Simpsons that always was robbing the quickie mart. In their mind, these guys were so great, but man, it really wasn't shit. Pernell had no problem beating Chavez. Mildred Taylor really didn't have no problem beating Chavez. Richard Steele took that from him. The judges in Texas took that from Pernell Whitaker. Frankie Randall, or some people consider the journeyman, beat Chavez ass. Come on, Canelo. He ain't Canelo ain't whooped the nigga ass in a big fight yet. It's always controversy to the Trout Open scoring. Some people thought the Cotto fight was close. I mean, he beat Danny Jacobs by 2 points. Didn't dominate him like he should have. We could just keep going on and on and on. The two Golovkin fights, he didn't look good in the third fight. Come on, the Lara fight, never went back to get his retribution for that one. A lot of people had him losing that fight. So he don't want to fight David Benavidez. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He really don't want to fight Jaime Munguia. He said he didn't want to fight no more Mexicans. His words, not I. And everybody starting to see what type of person he really is. Everybody starting to see it. The media can't believe that because they never believe what they hear. He been saying it. The only reason he fought Lara is because Lara took the podium on his ass and snatched the mic away from his ass. Y'all forgot that. Then what happened? He started having security at his press conference where nobody can get up on him. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy because this guy talking mess about me. What you mean you don't want to fight a guy because he talking smack talk? Listen to him and Errol Spence. Errol Spence said, well, I don't want to fight Keith Thurman. He stopped me from having an opportunity. Now you can make the fight. You talking about you and your emotions because you and your emotions, right? Because the guy didn't give you an opportunity when you felt like you deserve it. Now it makes sense. Now you don't. Man, these dudes, they operate like women, bro. They operate like hoes. Ain't no other way around it. They operate like hoes. Ain't no two ways around it. Ain't no two ways around it. That's how they operate. You always got to prove yourself. When you going to work every day, you got to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you go into your profession, when LeBron step on that court, every night he got to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? When Aaron Judge go up to the plate and then in the infield, wherever he play outfield, he got to prove himself every night, every day. Every day is to prove himself. You know, you just can't survive off reputation. Every day you have to prove yourself. And that's a spoiled mindset Canelo got. At the end of the day, man, stop ordering that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop ordering it. Stop watching it. Stop supporting it. They taking y'all for granted. Especially Americans. You ain't got no skin in the game. Let's keep it real. Americans ain't got no skin in the game in this fight. I like Munguia. Cool dude, bro. If you tell Munguia gonna win, I'll buy it. Real talk. I fuck with Munguia. I just don't fuck with Canelo mindset. If that's how you feel, just hit exit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. But let's get into what he said. Canelo responded to nonstop David Benavidez that he's been asked by the media. I don't need to prove anything. He irritated. He said, I don't need to prove anything to anybody because this fight with Jaime Munguia needs to be respectful because the fight is more important than others. Canelo said to the media about his May 4th fight. When the press asked him about Benavidez. Shout out to the press for doing their job. You know what I'm saying? That's their fault. If it's more important, then why they asking about the fight they really want to see? Come on. If it's more important, then why they asking about that? That's the $1 million question. If it's more important, then why people are asking about that fight? You're not making no sense. You know, no sense. No sense. He said, you guys remember when you asked me to fight Golovkin? I fight Golovkin with Billy Joe, Caleb Plant. Nobody asked for Billy Joe, Caleb Plant. So it's never enough for you guys, but I don't need to prove anything to anymore. I've been done everything in my career. Said Canelo, then fucking retire. Retire. You if we paying our money, you better go out there and prove something every time you go out there. Then retire, buddy. If you feel like you don't have to go out there and perform at the highest levels anymore, then motherfucking retire. Then retire. That's my problem. Then just retire. You don't have nothing else to prove. Retire. Retire. I don't know why that's so hard to do it then. I don't have anything else to prove. Well, you asked to fight Golovkin, I fought. That's one fight. You got to continue. If we paying, if we paying, then you should be out here, giving us the fights you want to see. So come on. That's just straight up and down with it. Like I said, they don't respect the media. They don't respect your dollar as a boxing fan. Stop giving it to them until they fix this shit. And they do this with Tank Davis all the time. Well, with Tank, he need to he got to make businesses. Okay, guess what? You won't have my business. How about that? I'm gonna speak bad on everything y'all do until y'all do right. Real talk. I'm gonna speak bad on everything y'all do until y'all do right. Y'all can't fake it for too long if y'all losing money. And if Tank Davis was a known commodity, if he was a great commodity, I told y'all, Showtime wouldn't have cut bait with him and Canelo Alvarez. They would have kept them around. I keep telling y'all that. I keep telling y'all that. They wasn't no great commodity for Showtime. And Mayweather said, "Well, I'll come back and fight Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford." Man, I'll do a 3-fight deal, Spence, Crawford, Canelo, or something like that. Man, dude, show PBC is still be on Showtime. These dudes don't move the meter like that. Oh my mama, oh my hood. I'm telling y'all, they don't move the meter like that, bro. They don't. Then he went at Mike. He said Canelo asked if he respects Mike Tyson's opinion after Tyson called him to fight David Benavidez. He said, "I respect his opinion if he's sober." Oh man, that lets you know everything you need to know about dog. When niggas start, taking shots like that, when dudes start taking shots like that, he already know he hurt, man. I'm telling you, I wouldn't order this shit, bro. I love Munguia, bro, but I wouldn't fuck with it. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. This is a direct slap. This is a direct slap in everybody's face. It is. It's a direct slap in there. He don't want to fight Benavidez. He don't want to fight Bud. If you don't want to compete in the fights that people want you see you compete in, then walk away. If $25 million extra ain't nothing, then walk away, bro. I think it's as simple as that. Just walk away. Just walk away. Now you get mad at Mike Tyson because you moving like a bitch. That's crazy to me. Because you sound like, do you hear the way you sound? But hey, it is what it is, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. You can find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.